I'm writing is, everybody just understand it. For example, I'm creating an array. Int ARR is equal to new int of 5. This is a way of creating an array. Okay, what is the array variable? Array variable is ARR. How do you find the size of array? System dot out dot println. What I can write? ARR dot length. This is correct. But if I write system dot out dot println of ARR dot length method, then it's going to become an error. This is going to give one compile time error because this length is method. Length method we can use with strings. Okay, but we cannot use with array. Okay, guys. So what I'm writing here, the point to understand here is length method we can use with a string to find the size of the string. Did you get my point? Right. First one is correct. Second one is error. Let me give you one more example. Say, for example, it is string array. Okay. Okay, string array. Please understand me. Let's say, yeah, string array. I say, movies equal to new string array of, or even I can directly write with the curly braces. I told you in the last class, like how do we initialize directly with the curly braces? I'm writing, for example, like movie Bahubali RRR. Okay, something like, okay, Dil Se. Folks, I gave, I created an array like this now. This is my array, string array. Array name is what? Movies. There are 3 string variables I created here, and array name is what? Movies here. Now, what I'm writing here, I'm writing something like this now. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Movies dot length. Next one, I'm writing system dot out dot println. Okay, movies dot length. Could you tell me now which one is correct statement, which one is wrong statement out of these two? Could you tell me which is correct and which is wrong? System dot out dot println, movies dot length. System dot out dot println, movies dot length. Could you tell me which is correct statement and which is the wrong statement?
System movie dot length.
The first one is a correct statement, or the second one is a correct statement? Could you tell me which one is the correct statement out of these two, folks? Online folks, could you tell me?
Second.
Yeah. Second one. Exactly. Yes. Okay, first one is a wrong statement. First one is an error. It's wrong statement. But the second one is a correct statement. Do you know why?
Because length is a property.
Do you know why the first statement is error, second statement is correct?
Length is a property. But
yeah. See here, what is movies? First of all, is it a single string? Is it a single string value? No. It is what?
It is a string of array.
It is an array. Okay. Of course, what's the type of the array? String. Here, what's the type of the array? Here, ARR variable type int. But here, movies is string type. But movies is what? An array. Movies is an array. So if it is an array, then how do you find the length of an array? If you want to find the length of an array, then you have to use which property? Length property. Don't use the length method. Did you get my point, folks? Observe here. What's the point I'm writing, folks? Here, here, movies is an array of strings, but not a single string. So we can find the length of an array or size of an array. We can find the size of an array with the length property. Guys, could you get my point? Everyone in online, please tell me yes or no. Could you get my point? Why the first statement is, guys, why the first statement is an error and why the second statement is correct? Could you get my point, folks? Everyone in online, could you get my point? If you have any query, please let me know. If you have any query, please let me know. Is it okay for you now? Did you understand this? Okay. But guys, I'm not getting any response from you. Could you tell me, did you get the reason like why the second one is correct and the first one is error?
Yes, sir.
Please
Yes,
give me
sir.
response. Okay,
Yes,
that's
sir.
good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Could you tell me here what is movies?
String
Could you tell
type
me what
array.
is movies here? Movies is what? It is a
String,
string
type
variable.
of array.
No,
String
it is a
type of-
string variable. It's an array.
Array.
Is it
Array.
a string variable or array variable?
Array variable.
Array variable.
Array
Array
variable.
variable.
If it is an array variable, then how do you find the size of an array?
Length
String dot
property.
Length property. Length property. Okay. When do you use length method?
In the case of string,
If you have a
Is a
string
string.
variable, then how do you find the size of a string? You
length
can
method.
find the size of a string by using what?
Length
Length method. But here movies is not a string variable. It is a array
Array
variable.
variable.
Because you are getting some square bracket na. Square bracket represents what? Array variable.
Array.
If it is an array variable, then how do you find the size of an array? You can find the
Using
size of an array by using what?
length
Length
property.
attribute. You can find by using which attribute, guys? Length
Length.
attribute. Am I clear so far? See,
Yes.
my next statement. Guys, system.out.println movies of 2. Please understand. Movies of 2 dot length. System.out.println movies of 2 dot length. Could you guys tell me which is correct statement?
Second one.
Which is correct
First.
statement here?
First.
Second one.
First one is a correct statement or second one is a correct statement? Could you tell me?
First.
Second one.
Folks, here, second one is a correct statement. First one is a wrong statement. First one is an error. First one is an error. Second one is a correct statement. Do you know why? Do you know
Because-
why the second one is a correct statement? Why the first one is an error? Do you know why?
Second statement which get the only the string, not a string array. So
Yeah.
that's why we can extend it.
See, first of all, my question to you, movies of 2 is what? Who is movies of 2? Dil se. What's the index of this Bahubali?
0.
Zero. Yeah, if you want, guys, if you are getting any confusion, let me write here. Please understand me. Let me give a box in the middle. Folks, see, what I'm trying to say is here, I will take one array. I'll take one array. Folks, I'm taking an array here. Please understand me. Please understand me. Okay, guys, this is 0. Index 0. This is index 1. This is index 2. Okay, guys? Guys, could you tell me? Guys, could you tell me? What is the index of this one? What is the index of this one? 0. Index 0. Okay, index 0. This is what? Index 1. This is index 2. Okay, what is the name of this array? What is the array variable? What is the array variable? What is the variable name?
Movies.
Movies. Array variable name is what? Movies. Folks, am I clear with you? Am I clear
Yes.
with you?
Yes.
Okay, movies is a variable. Array variable name is movies. Movies is array variable. Could you tell me what the first value in this movies?
Bahubali.
The first value in this movies is what? Yeah,
Bahubali.
is Bahubali. It is Bahubali. Okay, let me write. The value is Bahubali. Could you tell me what the second value?
RR.
RRR. Or the third value?
Dil.
Dil Se. Okay, could you tell me now? Could you tell me now? What is the movies of 2? Movies of 2 means this is 0, this is 1, this is index 2. What the
Dil
value of
Se.
movies of 2?
Dil
Dil
Se.
Dil Se. Dil Se is a single string, na?
Yes.
Dil Se is one string, right? How do you
Yes.
find the length of the Dil Se?
It's a length method we
By
can.
using the length attribute or length method? You have to
Length
use the
method.
length method because it is what? A string.
String.
If it is a string, a single string, how do you find the size of the string?
True method.
Using length method. Could you tell me what's the answer here?
Length.
What's the length of this Dil Se? What's the length of Dil Se?
6.
6.
6.
Okay, totally how many characters are there?
6.
6 characters are there. Actually looking like 5 characters. But in between Dil and Se, there is a white
Space.
space. White space also one character. So totally how many characters are there?
6.
6 characters are
Six.
there. So that's the reason why the length is 6. But the second one is the correct statement. Guys, did you understood about this and complete example?
Yes.
Everyone? Folks in online,
Yes,
offline,
sir.
everyone? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I will, guys, I will just, what I'll do is I'll just want to add this diagram to our document. Okay? Good. Now today, we are going to discuss about we will start with some programs. There are different programs are there in arrays, and all of them are very important programs for into use. So we will go ahead and understand. Yeah. Folks, I have copied the entire whatever that I have explained here. Okay, now? Next. So today, guys, now, so far I have explained about what? How do you differentiate the length attribute and the length method? Okay, how do you identify whether it is an attribute or a method? How can you identify that whether it is a length attribute or whether it is a length method? Could you tell me how can you identify that? Could you tell me how can you identify the length is an attribute or length is a method?
By using the
If there is a parenthesis, it is a method. If there is no parenthesis, it is an attribute. Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Am I clear with you so far? Yes. Good. Guys, today, guys, first of all, let's create a new Java project. In the new Java project, I want to enter the name of the project as, project name is, okay, array. Yeah, folks, I'm sharing my screen. There is some network issue. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, guys, could you able to see my screen now? Could you able to see my screen, folks?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I can see now.
Okay. Yeah. See, guys, this is my even odd sum array program. Actually, our intention is first we want to take the size of the array. Then we would like to read the elements of the array. Like yesterday, we written the program like how to read the elements into the array. Once we got the elements of the array, then we need to find out the sum of the even elements of the array and sum of the odd elements of the array separately. That's what our program is, guys. First, please let me write the code so that it will be easy for you. Folks, first, I want to write package name as com.ashokit.arrays. Okay, class name is even, odd, sum, test, something. That is my main class name. Okay, folks, could you tell me first of all, if I want to read the size of array, if I want to read the elements into the array, then I need scanner object, na? Scanner SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. Guys, do you know why we are writing this program? Guys, do you know why we are writing this program, folks, online folks? Online folks, do you know why we are writing this program? This program we are writing to find the sum of even elements and odd elements of the array. See, I'm writing a comment here. This program, okay, is to find the sum of even and odd elements of an array separately. Okay, guys, did you understand the program now? Please give me a reply. Am I okay? Am I good with you? Folks, am I good with you? Everyone in online, guys, am I good with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Good to know. Folks, listen to me. We have created one scanner object, na? Okay, cool. Could you tell me, first I have to read the size of array. System.out.println, what should I write? Please enter the size of the array. Please enter the size of the array. Take the number int size is equal to, otherwise n is equal to, I told you already, we can use variable name like n or we can variable name like size. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, tell me, int size is equal to, what should I write? Sc dot next int. Okay, once we got the size of an array, then what is the next step? We have to create the array with the same size. I told you already, if for example you are already creating some array, if you are creating with more size, memory wasted. If you are creating with less size, it will not fit for your requirement. You can't increase the size or decrease the size once array is created. It's fixed, right? Okay, so create an array now. Okay, create an array. Create an array. Could you tell me how to create an array now? Int ARR, any name, ARR, ARR1, your choice, equal to, could you tell me what should I write? New int of what? Size. Yeah. Once array is created. Now what we need to write? What is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step? Read the elements of array. Okay. Please understand. Read the elements of array. Tell me to read the elements of an array. One element have to read, or how many elements have to read? Could you tell me? Could you tell me how many elements have to read, online folks? Could you tell me how many elements I have to read?
Size -1.
Yeah. No. Index is size -1. If the size value is 5, could you tell me how many elements I have to read? 5 elements.
5.
The
Yeah.
size
5.
value is a 10. The size
10.
value is a 10. Could you tell me how many elements I have to read?
10.
10 elements.
10 elements.
Okay. 10 elements. Okay. For loop is required now. For int I equal to 0. Okay. I less than ARR dot length.
Yeah.
I plus plus. System dot out dot println. I'm asking, please enter what? Please enter the element at index. Print the value of I. Please enter the element at index I. What's the initial value of I? 0. Next value of I is 1. Am I clear? Now,
Yes.
ARR of I equal to SC dot next int. Store that value, read the value from keyboard, store the value into ARR of I. Could you tell me what's the initial value of I? What is I initial value? 0.
0.
ARR of 0. Next value of I, 1. Next value
1.
of I, 2.
2.
Did you
Two.
get my point, folks? Everyone?
Yes.
Very good. Could you tell me, once this array is done, I am calling a method. Please understand, find, even, odd, sum of ARR. Folks, I am calling one method. What's the method name? Find,
Even odd sum.
even, odd sum. But we don't have any such method. We have to create that method. I told you already, we are not writing the entire logic in main method. Main is for taking the input to display the output. But for writing the logic, we create one more method. Na? What's the one more method? Find, even, odd sum.
Even odd sum.
Okay, let's create this method. Tell me, to this method, I am passing array as an argument. What I am passing? What I am passing to this method? ARR. ARR is an array? Very good.
Yes.
Observe this. This is a way of capturing the array. Okay, this is argument, array argument. Or array parameter. Input parameter is array. Okay, cool guys. Cool. Please understand me. Folks, could you tell me? Folks, could you tell me now? What is our requirement? What is the aim of this program? For what reason we are writing this program? We want to find the sum of even elements separately, odd elements separately in the array. Means to find even sum and odd sum, I need two variables now. One variable is to store what? Even sum. Another variable is to store what? Odd sum. I have to create how many variables now? Two variables. Int even sum equal to 0, comma, odd sum equal to 0. Hey, guys, did you get my point, everyone? Both online and offline. Did you get my point, folks? Two variables I took. For. Tell me, how do you find the even or odd? How can you check whether this element is even or odd?
Modulo.
Yes. First, take the element from the array. You take the element, then find out what?
Odd.
How do you check whether a number is even number or odd number? Could you tell me?
Which is divisible by 2.
If a number is divisible by 2, it is even number.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes.
it is an odd number.
Yes.
You have an array. Take the element of the array, first element of the array. Check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible by 2, it is an even. Add to the what? Even sum variable. If it is an odd number, add to what? Odd sum variable. Did you get my point? Online folks, did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Tell me, after the first element of the array, then check for the second element also. Then check for the third element also. Means all the elements have to check like this. Then we should take a for loop to read one by one element of the array. Could you tell me how to write? For folks, online folks, could you tell me how to write? I have to read one by one element of the array. Could you tell me how to read one by one element of the array? Could you tell me, please? For int I equals to 0. Could you tell me next? I less than
Array dot
ARR dot what?
Length.
Length. Could you tell me what next?
I plus
I plus plus.
Very good. Very good. Nice to see. Nice to get. Yeah, guys, you have to check now. If ARR of I, that is what our array element. What is the initial
Yes.
value of I?
0.
0.
Zero.
ARR of 0 means which element of the array? First element
Zero.
of the array.
First.
Modulus 2
Equal to 0.
equal to 0.
0.
Tell me
Is
if it is
even
equal
number.
to 0. It's even number.
Yes.
Yes.
Even sum plus equal to. You know already what the meaning of plus equal to.
Yes. Even sum.
ARR of I. Hey, if it is not an even number, definitely it is going to be the
Else.
odd number only, na?
Yes.
Else, tell me,
Odd
odd sum,
plus
odd
equals to
sum plus equals to
Plus equal to
ARR of
ARR of I.
y.
Folks, everyone, did you understood? Folks, everyone,
Yes.
did you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Am I
Yes,
clear
sir.
with you? Am I clear with
Yeah.
you?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Good to know. Good to know. Now tell me, once my for loop is finished, I should display. Yeah.
Even sum.
Yeah. Even sum or sum of even elements of the array, whatever it is. Even sum equal to display the value of even sum. Display the value of even sum. System.out.println and display the odd sum. Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Everyone, folks, am I clear with you? Yes? Good. Now I want to run this program. What's asking me, guys? Please enter the size of an array. Size of an array is 5. Could you tell me how many elements I have to take now? 5
Five.
elements. First element index 0, 13. At index 1, 6. At index 2, 3. At index 4, 8. Sorry, at index 3, 8. At index 4, 4. Guys, could you tell me what is the even sum and what is the odd sum?
Index 4 is even and index 8 is even and 6 is even.
16 is
Even
odd
sum.
sum.
8.
What are the odd elements? 13 is an odd element. 3 is an odd element. 16. What are the even elements? 6 plus
8,
8.
4.
8 plus 6.
Plus 4.
8 plus 6. 14. 14 plus 4. 18.
18.
Very good. Guys, even sum is 18. Odd sum is 16.
6.
16.
Yeah, very good. Did you guys get the concept?
Yes.
Did you guys get the concept of this array program? Everyone?
Yes. Yes.
Online and offline people, did you get
Yes.
my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Very good.
One
Very,
length, one length.
very good. Very good. Good. I want to copy this program.
Sir, one basic question. Why array
Yeah.
index always start from 0?
So
Not 1.
actually there is a big theory on this. Why always array index starts with 0, why not with 1 is having a very mathematical, a very lengthy discussion is there on that. I mean, it's even difficult even for us even to identify. There is a mathematical reason behind why array index is always starting with 0. Okay, please go through some search in Google to find. It's totally based on the some kind of what I can say, based on some mathematical calculations of the memory. So that we are not going into that. If I find some good reason, then I will tell you. Okay. So this is the program for today. Is the first program for today. What the program we discussed today for the first program for today? We are finding the sum of even elements and odd elements of an array separately. Similar to this program, for your practice, now you have tried this program, guys. Okay, please understand. Okay, please understand. Okay, see, when you're reading the elements of an array, is it mandatory to always provide the positive element only? Is it mandatory to provide only the positive elements?
I
No.
don't
For
think
example,
so.
I'm giving 13, 3, 6 like that. Can I give minus 13?
Yes.
Can I give minus 6? Minus 13, minus 6 becomes negative elements. Yes. If I give, for
Yes.
example, 19, 15, 13, those becomes positive elements. Right. What you have to write program next? You write a program to find sum of the positive elements and sum of the negative elements. So please try to write. Please try to write the program for this. Write the complete program so that you will come to know about creating scanner object, reading the size of array, creating the array, then reading the elements of the array, then calling the method and all those things. I will wait for 5 minutes, folks. Please carry on to write this program. What is the next program, guys? Online folks, what you should write? Find the sum of positive elements and sum of negative elements of the array separately. Please write complete program on the notebook or on a white paper, wherever that you are writing, but please write complete code for this. Complete code. Yeah, guys. Did you done the program?
A couple more minutes, please.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, folks. Now let's go ahead and understand about the next program. Guys. So the next program is all about sorting the elements of an array. Guys, next program is all about what? Sorting the elements of an array. Your choice now. Either you can sort them in ascending order or you can sort them in the descending order of your choice. Guys, our intention is we want to sort the elements of an array. I would like to explain one point here, folks. Actually, if you want to sort the elements of an array, it is just a one line of code. I repeat my point. Guys, sorting the elements of an array is a one line of code because we already have the predefined method for sorting the elements of an array. Okay. See, guys, suppose, but we are not writing that because with that method, we cannot learn any logic. So we are not going to use that method, but I want to tell you that if at all you want to sort the elements of an array, we have already a predefined method called sort method. See, guys, if I want to sort the elements of an array, I can write like this. arrays is one class in Java. It is a class in Java. Remember, arrays is the name of the class. Arrays dot sort is a method. I can pass ARR as an argument. What is ARR? Our array variable. That's it. It will sort the elements of an array in ascending order. Sorts the elements of array in ascending order. Could you tell me how many lines of code is enough now to sort the elements of an array? Just one line. What is the line? Arrays dot sort. Okay. Here, what is arrays? Arrays is a class. Arrays is a class. Sort is a method. Of course, we call static method. We'll understand about that later. Folks, please understand me. Arrays is a class. It is a class, a predefined class. It is a predefined class. Folks, please understand me. What is sort? Sort is a method. It is a method, a static method. A static method. What's the method name? What's the method name? The method name is sort. Method name is sort. Folks, please understand me. It's a static method. Folks, am I clear with you? Just how many lines of code is enough to sort the elements of an array? One line of code is enough in Java. What's the one line? Arrays dot sort. Okay, arrays dot sort. Pass the ARR. Who is ARR? Your array variable. What's the name of your array? ARR. It will sort the elements of an array in which order? Ascending order. But if I directly call this method, then what is the logic I am learning in that? Nothing. I'm not learning any logic in that, right? So we have to learn the logic now. Let's find out how to sort the elements of an array without using the sort method. Without calling the sort method. Okay? Please understand me now. I'm talking about without calling the sort method. Without calling sort method. I will explain, folks. One by one, I will explain. Please understand me. I'll explain one by one. Guys, observe it. How do we sort the elements of an array? Suppose, assume that we have an array like this. Suppose we have array like this. Okay. Now this array has, let's say I'm taking for simple to explain also in an easy way. I'm taking 4 elements in array. The first element of the array, the second element of the array, the third element of the array, and fourth element of the array. Guys, could you tell me how many elements of array? 4 elements are there. What is my array variable name? ARR is my array variable. Array variable name is ARR. What are the indexes? I'm writing indexes on top or bottom, wherever I want I can write. Okay, on the bottom. Could you tell me what is the index of this? 0,
2, 3,
1, 2,
2, and
3. Okay, observe here, guys. Elements of the array. Let me enter the elements. First element is 19. Folks, 19. Second element is, let's say 32. But the next element is 8. Okay. And the last element is 15. Okay. Now what I want to do? Online folks, what I want to sort the elements of an array. Yes, I want to sort the elements of an array. So I want to start from the first element is 8. Sorry. If I, after sorting the elements, could you tell me what output I'm expecting?
8, 19, and 15, and then 32.
No.
8,
8,
8,
15,
15,
15,
19,
19,
and
32.
32.
Let's see how we can sort the elements of array. Guys, what we have to do is, tell me initially where I should start.
0 index.
0. I have to compare, understand me, I have to compare the first element with the second element. I have to compare the first element with the second element. If the first element is greater than the second element, then I have to interchange them. Guys, did you get my point?
Yes.
Compare the first element with
second.
Second
second
element.
element. Compare the first element with the second element. If the first element is greater than the second element,
Yes.
then what? We have to
the
swap. Swap means what?
Interchange.
Interchange. Otherwise, don't interchange.
Okay.
Tell me, please listen to me this clearly, carefully. Tell me, is 19 greater than 32? No.
No.
No. Tell me, do you need any interchanging?
No.
No.
No. No. Very good. Please understand me. Please understand me. Please understand me. Please understand me. I starts at 0. Okay. Please understand me. I starts at
0.
0. J starts at 1. 2 loops required. Outer loop required. Inner loop required. Could you tell me how many variables I'm taking? 2 variables.
4.
2 variables. What's the value of I?
0.
0. What's the value of J?
1.
1. Okay. What are you comparing? What are you comparing? Array of I with
J of 1.
array of J.
J.
What's the array of I? 19.
0.
What's the array of J?
32.
32. Is
32.
array of I greater than array of J?
Yes.
No.
Is array of I is greater than array of J? Could you please give me a response? I want
No.
response. Could you tell me?
Not a good.
No. No. 19 is not greater than 32.
Yeah.
Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Yes. Please listen. Please listen. Later you can copy whatever you want. You can do it. But first understand, na? You have to understand it. Okay. Please. Please. I'm saying please. Please listen. Folks, let me copy this. Let me paste here. Hey, could you tell me? Next I have to compare what and what?
19 and 18. 8.
19 and 8. Now I have to compare these two. Tell me I value is 0 only. But J value is how much?
2.
2.
Plus 1.
J value is 2. Compare. Could you tell me, please, could you tell me, is 19 greater than 8?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the condition to check? Could you tell me what's the condition to check?
A of I greater than A of I. Sorry, array of
Array of I is greater than array of J. Then what to
J.
do?
Swap.
Swap them.
yes.
Okay, I'm writing simply. Please
Whereas
understand.
is-
I'm writing manual message. If array of I is greater than array of J, then swap them. Then swap them. Folks, tell me how to swap now. Could you tell me what's the array of I? What's the value of array of I?
19
19. What's the value of array of J?
to 8.
8. Tell me 19 greater than 8.
Yes.
Yes. What should I do?
Array of J is equal to
A
array
of
of I.
I equal to.
I need to, okay, logic later. I need to interchange, na?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Please listen. Please listen. Please listen. Please listen. Now tell me. Okay, now tell me. My elements are going to be changed. I want to copy this. I want to copy this. Please understand me. I want to copy this. I want to copy this. Folks. Now tell me. What are the elements? What is the element comes here? In place of 19, could you tell me what the element comes?
8.
8.
Sorry?
8.
8. Very good. Could you tell me in place of 8, what is the element comes in place of 8?
19.
19. Please understand this, folks. Okay?
Mm.
Now you compare, please understand. Now you compare I value 0 means this element. Again the first element only. Earlier we compared up to third element. Now fourth element is also there, na?
Mm.
Now compare with the fourth element. Could you tell me what the value of I, what the value of J? I equals to 0.
Yeah.
I equals to 0. J equal to?
3.
J equal to 3. Last element is 3, na? Could you tell me if array of I is greater than array of J, then swap them. But tell me what the value of array of I?
8.
8. What is the value of array of J?
15.
15. 8 greater than 15?
No.
No. 8 greater than 15? No. 8 is smaller, na? 15 is
Yes.
bigger. So 8 is not greater than 15. So no need to
Swap.
swap them. No need to interchange them. No need to swap them. Done. Please understand me. First element is over. First element is
Yes.
compared with all the remaining elements.
Yes.
Yes.
Now start with the second element, compare with the remaining elements.
Mm.
Guys, let me copy this. Let me copy all these entire. Hey, could you tell me, I have to compare which element with which element now?
I equal to
I
1
1.
equals to
1
1.
and
J
J
is
equal to 3.
J equal to 2.
2.
Yes.
Next element, na? Tell me what and what elements to compare. Could you tell me?
32 and 9.
32 and
32
19.
and 19.
19.
Yeah, compare them.
Swap.
Yes.
Greater than.
32 is greater than 19. What should I do?
Yes. Swap them.
Swap them. Tell me if I swap, then I'll keep an arrow. Guys, if I swap, could you tell me what is my array now?
8, 19,
After
32.
swapping, could you tell me what is my array now?
8.
Could you tell me what is my array now after swapping? Could you tell me what is my array now?
19.
Yes. Tell me in place of 32, what should come?
19.
Yes, 19 should come. Could you tell me in place of 19, what should come?
32.
32
32.
should come. 32 should come. Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Am I clear with you? Now I need to compare. Okay, folks, now I need to compare this 19, the second I is equal to 1. with j is equal to 3?
Yes.
Yes. I is equal to 1. J is equal to
3.
3. Same concept. Could you tell me now? Could you tell me now?
19 greater than.
Greater than 15?
Yes.
Yes. Yes means what should I do?
Swap.
Swap.
Swap. Very good. Could you tell me now once it is swapped? Once it is swapped, I'm just giving arrow. Okay. Could you tell me once it is swapped, what are the current elements of the array?
15.
What are the current elements of the array? Could you tell me what are the current elements of the array?
8, 15.
Tell me in place of 19, what should come?
15.
15. In place of 15, what should go?
19.
19.
19. 19. Tell me, the second element is compared with the remaining elements?
Yes.
Yes. Now I need to compare. Now I need to compare
Yes.
Third and
third element. Third element with the
fourth element.
third element with the fourth element. Nothing but I is equal to 2.
J equal to 3.
I is equal to 2. I should start at 2. J should start at 3. Means
3.
I plus 1. I plus 1. If ARR of I is greater than ARR of J, then what should I do?
Swap.
Swap. Tell me what the value of ARR of I.
9. 19.
Sorry? What is the ARR of I? 32.
32.
Currently
Greater
now
than
9.
19.
19. Yes. Yes means what should I do?
Swap them.
Swap them. Swap them. Yes. Swap them. Could you tell me once after swapping, could you tell me what are my elements? What are my elements after swapping? 8, 15,
19.
19, 32. 32. Folks, tell me, understand me. What is the previous value of I? 2. 0, 1, 2. Folks, am I clear with you? 0,
Yes.
1, 2. What is the next element?
3.
Last element, na?
8.
Tell me if there are 4 elements, you have to sort 4 elements or 3 elements? There are 4 elements in array. How many elements have to sort? 3 elements have to sort. If you sort the 3 elements, 4th element will be automatically in sorting order.
Yes.
Folks, am I clear with you? Everybody.
Yes.
So tell me guys, if indexes are from 0 to 3, I have to sort up to 0 to 3 or 0 to 2 only? 0 to 2 only. If I sort from 0 to 2, automatically 3 is in sorting. Automatically 3 will be in sorting. Did you guys get my point?
Yes.
Folks? Everybody? Did you guys get my point? Yes? Could you tell me J started at where? J started 0. Sorry.
I
I started where?
0.
0. 0. What is the next value of I? 1. Next value of I?
2.
2.
2.
0, 1, 2.
2.
J started where?
1.
1. Next J value?
3.
2. Next J value? 3.
3.
Okay. For example, here when I is equal to 1, tell me where J starts?
2.
2. J ends at?
3.
3. Did you get my point? Means
Yes.
what? Means what? When I is 0, J starts at 1.
I plus
When
1.
I is 1,
J
J
is
starts at 2.
2.
When I is 2,
3. J is equal to
J starts at 3. Nothing but J starts at?
3.
J
Okay.
starts at?
I plus 1.
Exactly. I plus 1. See guys, when I is 0, tell me where J started?
1.
At 1. Tell me when I is 1, Where J started?
2.
At 2. When I is 2, could you tell me where J started? At 3. Means what you understood, guys? J is always starting at I plus 1.
I plus
Yes.
If I 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. When I is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. When I is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Could you tell me J always starting at where?
I plus 1.
I plus
I
1.
plus
So let me write the folks loops now. Please understand. For, could you tell me where I should start?
0.
I equal to 1.
I is equal to 0.
0. Yes.
I less than,
Array dot length.
you have to understand me this. Guys, if array size is, length of the array is 4,
Minus
then
1.
indexes are from where to where?
0,
0 to 3.
Than 4.
0 to 3. That's clear?
Yeah.
Out of 0 to 3, I have to sort from 0 to 3 or 0 to 2?
0 to
2 is
0
enough.
to 2.
0 to 2 only. If I sort
Yes.
from 0 to 2, automatically 3 will be in sorting.
Yeah.
So I less than array
dot
dot length
Minus
minus 1.
1.
Very good. I plus plus. Folks, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Very good. Next, inner for loop J.
int j is equal to I plus
1.
Int
J
J is equal to
1.
I plus
not
1.
1.
I
Not
plus
1.
1.
1 is wrong. I plus
I
1.
plus 1.
Plus 1.
I plus 1. Am I right or not? Yes, I
Yes.
plus 1. J should end up to
A
array
dot,
dot
yeah, length.
length. J,
J plus.
Plus.
very good. Don't buy her the loops. Please understand the loops. Okay? Tell me, or the condition if
A of I.
A
error
of array of I greater
array
than
of I
greater than
greater than
array
array of
J.
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 Very good. If array of I is greater than array of J, could you tell me what to do? If the
So I have
condition
to-
is true, you have to
Oh.
interchange, na? Swap, na?
Yes.
To swap, we need temporary variable.
Yes, sir.
Temp equal to
Array of I.
array of I.
I.
Then store the
Array of
array of
J.
J value into array of I.
J.
So
I.
means array of I is equal to array
Array
of
of
J.
J. Array of J.
Array
equal
of J equals to temp.
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 Very nice. Close the if condition, close the inner for loop and close the outer for loop. Guys, everybody, did you got the logic?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Based on this logic, folks, I'll copy this. Based on this logic, could you write the program? Could you try to write the program for this?
Yes.
Complete program for sorting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After sorting your display by creating
Yes.
by writing a for loop.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You please try this program, folks. I will just copy this, whatever so far I have explained. All this diagram I'll explain, folks. I will copy all these things. Let me do one thing, part by part I'll copy so that it will be easy for you people to look at it. I'll share these notes with you today. Yesterday even I shared. Today also I will share. Please write the program by yourself. First you try the program, then I will explain.
Sir, there are a lot of other sorting techniques.
We will discuss
you
them later. We will discuss them later.
use real time, sir? All of them?
All of them we don't use anywhere. But actually, when you are working with the C, C++ programming, then you should know about different sorting techniques.
Okay, sir.
Okay. But whereas when you are in programming of Java, we no need of learning all those techniques. But some of the techniques we'll discuss. Don't worry. My cursor, I'm waiting for the cursor to come. Yeah. Folks, I'm inserting. This is a diagram one. I'll copy the diagram in part by part. This part is over. Now let us move on to this part of the diagram. Now this second part of the diagram. Let us insert the picture. Next, let us insert the third picture. Oh. Okay. Let us insert the third picture. Okay, third picture I'm inserting. Then lastly, I'll insert the fourth picture. Okay. Let us insert the fourth picture. So based on this logic, folks, okay, so I'm expecting you guys that please try to go through this. Please try to go through this and please try to complete the program for this. So that I will also explain the program, but before I write the program, so I'm requesting you guys to do the program. Okay? Did you guys get my point, folks, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Cool. Done. This is the program for what, guys? Sorting the
Sorted.
elements. Actually, what's the one line of code to sort the elements of an array in ascending order? Arrays dot sorter. Okay, it is a predefined class. It's a static method. We can do it, but we don't want to do that. But we want to write manual logic so that we will understand about the logic. We will able to get the programming logic. That's why I'm asking you guys to write the program. Okay, folks, am I clear with you so far?
Yes.
We'll stop the session for today here. I'll share this document with you guys today. Please go through the document once. Try to complete the program on this. Tomorrow we'll discuss the different other programs or different sorting techniques and all. Okay? Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.